Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading for mid-December. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Now, I'm going to be pulling a past, present, future spread for you today, starting with a couple of oracle cards. And towards the end of the reading, I will be pulling a few charms for you. So make sure you stick around for that. I'm also planning a pretty big spread for each sign to talk about the jump between from 2022 to 23. That's going to be a slightly different reading. So make sure you stay tuned for that. All right. We have the unknown. Oh, I've never got this card. Think on it and you will stumble, for the heart is a ghost upon the unknown. Let it bleed into the depths bearing nothing but desire. I will have to pull the book for this. Let's get you a wisdom of the oracle. Okay. They don't want to talk for some reason. There we go. Oh, nice. That's why it took so long to come out. We have higher power. Beautiful card. All right. Let's grab the book for the unknown. Now, this talks about potential, creativity, and risk. The unknown is wide open to you. And pulling this card is a sign that your creative power and ability to manifest your dreams is growing. Take advantage of this unusual period of support and abundance. The unknown, it says, requires you to be willing to take a risk. What you want cannot be achieved from a place of comfort or in doing what you already know. Do not be afraid to fail. Even failure has value and lessons that will help you grow. Be bold and be willing to go against conformity for the sake of freedom and divine alignment with your soul's purpose, which is why higher power is here. It is saying, this is literally for me the Fool. The Fool with, in the original Rider-Waite, if you're familiar with it, the Fool taking that leap off that cliff and a little dog on his side, his companion, giving him advice. That is the higher power. That is not just your 5D higher self, but it is also the universe. God, your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, whoever it is that you have faith in, someone who is orchestrating this from, a higher source, someone who is protecting you and guiding you. So do not be afraid of whatever it is that you are indulging in right now, Taurus. I feel like take the leap, take that trust fall. Let's get an overall energy card for your reading. We have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups for me is not just a card of reconciliation. It is also a card of finding your soul tribe, finding people who nourish you and comfort you and bring out the best in you, people who fill your cup. You know what I mean? These could be friends, family. But I feel like you need to be very careful about who you're surrounding yourself with right now, Taurus. People who fulfill you is key here. I feel like you are embarking on something brand new for yourself, and there may be naysayers, there may be people who may doubt your capability and potential. You need to keep those people at bay, and you need to own. I'm not saying surround yourself with sycophants. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying surround yourself with people who believe in you, who have faith in you. All right, let's see. What do we have for the recent past? Oh, beautiful. Oh, why am I pulling more? I just need to, We have the Two of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Let me get them all out before I talk about it. In the present, you have the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, oh my God, this is so cohesive. It's blowing my mind. Okay, immediate future. Okay, we have quite a few. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Let's get your pillars of support. We have the Page of Cups and we have the Sun. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Taurus, I feel in the past with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, there was, again, like I said, that opportunity. You can hear my dogs, ignore them. There was an opportunity to begin something brand new for yourself. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this was an offer. This was a seed that was presented to you to build upon. I feel like this would have or did bring you a whole lot of joy. Even the potential of it brought you a lot of joy. Just the idea of leaving something that stagnated behind and starting something brand new for yourself filled you up with creativity, filled you up with this need to grow. I wonder what happened. We have Convention, which is Venus in Capricorn. It's interesting how you have the King of Pentacles. I feel like I'm getting, you remember I said the Fool energy? There was something that was keeping you stuck. Now, you see how this little child is almost like in that little box, like he can't go anywhere, he can't move. There was some kind of conformity that you were faced with, and the idea of removing yourself from that equation filled you up with happiness. Now, this could have been, for some of you, it could have been a very taxing job, okay? It could have been the idea of just sitting on a desk, not that there's anything wrong with that, and doing things that didn't really make your heart happy, right? So for some of you, you decided to take a brand new leap and start something of your own. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you were given that investment or whatever it was for you to get yourself out of this box. Even if you didn't physically take that leap, the opportunity presented itself to you. On the other hand, if you were in a relationship that wasn't helping you blossom, wasn't helping you shine, that was keeping you very constrained and restricted, and it may have seemed really good on paper, because you see, that's a beautiful house, that's a beautiful, very well organized garden. But in that conformity, I feel like you were being prevented from being your authentic self. I'm almost feeling like you were happy. I wouldn't say you were happy, but you were being made to follow social constructs and norms, a pattern that you may have been taught very early on in life. And again, it may have seemed really good on paper. But then when you thought about it, it's almost like your uniqueness wasn't able to shine through. Does that make sense? In the present, we have the Nine of Swords with the King of Pentacles. There is something that is challenging your stability. If I have to relate this to career, you are in your head. There is a whole lot of anxiety regarding something that is going to make you very, very stable and abundant. If it comes to love, you could very well be dealing with another earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But the idea of feeling safe in love, I feel like you weren't really feeling it. Put it simply. You weren't feeling safe. You're not feeling safe in whatever this is. You're up in your head about it. The unknown. I'm almost feeling like some of you have one foot out the door. Intuition, higher power, come on, you can't make this up. Mercury in Cancer. This higher power, like I said, could be any of the things that I mentioned, but it could just be your higher self. It could be your intuition telling you to remove yourself from whatever this is. Because I personally, as an energy reader, I'm not getting a very good feeling right here. You may hear a drill in the background. Sorry about that. But with Mercury in Cancer, I feel like communicating your needs is of vital importance right now, not just to the people you are dealing with, but to yourself as well. Now, Cancer energy is very nurturing, it is very giving, but you see how Capricorn and Cancer are polar opposites on the wheel, where Capricorn is Saturnian energy. It talks about convention and conformity. It talks about putting yourself in that box and learning discipline. Cancer, on the other hand, is more free flowing. It is a softer energy. It is an energy that prioritizes its spirituality above anything else. If something doesn't feel right in a Cancer's gut, they will never ever invest in it. So I'm feeling like with the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles, whatever this is, which seemed good in the past, you're excusing yourself from it because it's causing you a whole lot of stress. For some of you, I'm also getting, make sure you are getting advice, which is why the Three of Cups is here. You need to get advice from the people who love you. I need to get the door. Hang on a minute. Yeah, so when we're in this Nine of Swords energy, sometimes our intuition can get blocked because we're functioning from a very conscious mind. Our subconscious mind takes a backseat. So ask for help wherever needed. I feel like you are surrounded by a lot of people who truly do love you. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There is this need to be free. I'm getting that so strongly. Whether it's in love or in career, I feel like you want to break those shackles open. But I almost feel like a few of you are afraid because whatever these shackles are, they're comfortable. Like you know them. You know the shackles really well. You know what I mean? It's like, do not take offense to this. Okay, please understand where I'm coming from. You know how when there are those lab animals who've never felt grass under their feet, who've never seen the sunlight, when they're rescued and when they're left open, right? They're left open in a field. They're scared. They're scared to put their feet on grass. It makes me so emotional every time I watch those videos. But they're afraid of that freedom. There is something that's keeping you stuck here, Taurus. It may just be your own mind for some of you. But come on, we're starting a brand new year. Trust yourself to take that leap. You are being protected. I promise you that. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords and the Six of Swords. There's almost this energy of things may get slightly better. There may be this sense of equal give and take. There may be generosity of spirit. There may be all of that. But I'm almost getting a calm before the storm. And the Ten of Swords is literally the end for me. It is like, okay, I have had enough. That computer is shutting down. It needs a reboot. You have fed yourself a whole lot of information here, Taurus. And the only way you can get out of it is if you quit this cold turkey. Again, I don't know what this is for you. This is not going to resonate for everyone, but I'm not going to make up a generic reading just to make more viewers happy. This is just going to resonate with a few of you. Vision, Sun in Pisces. You are getting so many cards of higher power, of spirituality, of your intuition. Cancer and Pisces are highly empathetic and sensitive signs, right? And with Sun in Pisces, this is the energy of, regardless of what the title says right here, it is the energy of removing yourself from something that clouds your vision, clouds your judgment. Okay, sometimes when we are in situations where we are so rooted in the 3D, we're looking at our day-to-day, we're looking at he said, she said, we're looking at this is the return to my investment, whatever. We forget to look at the bigger picture. We forget to see what is setting that sun. You see how that sun is half set. The sun represents growth and joy and abundance, which is why the sun is right here in your past. There is something that is clouding your vision, clouding your judgment, and making you conform to convention. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you need to be free. You have two pages here, the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, which are they're the energy of children, but at the same time, it is the energy of curiosity, of starting something brand new for yourself. You may not start off as the King of Pentacles, and that's fine. You may start off as a page with whatever this is. If this is love for you, it's possible that you're afraid to step out into the dating scene again because you're afraid of getting hurt. Start. Make new friends. Three of Cups. Find your soul tribe. You may find a different kind of love. The kind of love that you actually do need right now. That your soul actually does need right now. And when this comes to work, start small. You may get, let's say, a job or whatever that may be of a lower position than what you're used to. Grow from there. But make sure you're doing something that satisfies your soul, and don't be afraid of the unknown. Don't be afraid of starting something brand new for yourself. Taurus. All right. That was a very, very long lecture. Sorry about that. Let's get you some charms to close this off. We have beautiful. Come on. That is the universe saying you are beautiful inside and out. Trust yourself a little more. Trust yourself to attract that beauty. Once you see that beauty in your own spirit is when you can attract people who are beautiful like you, inside and out. And for me, this also talks about gratitude, seeing the beauty in everything around you. Things may suck, okay? But does everything suck? No, right? Make a list of things that are truly beautiful to you, things that you are grateful for. Because once you express gratitude is when the universe sends you more in abundance, more things to be grateful for. We have Aries, and I was getting Aries because they did have the Three of Cups as well. For some of you, you may be on the cusp. For some of you, an Aries may be part of your soul tribe. It is possible. We have a little star, which talks about wishes. It talks about healing. It talks about wishing upon a star and knowing that your wish will come true. So don't give up. Don't give up hope. Just because you had a little bit of a stumble right here doesn't mean you're going to keep lying flat on the floor. You will pick yourself up. You will have more dreams. You will have more wishes. And I promise you're being protected enough to have those wishes granted. And you have the Tree of Life, which for me is, it talks about the King of Pentacles, setting down roots. And I feel that I know a tree can't really uproot itself. So we need to make sure that prevention is better than cure. We need to make sure that we are planting ourselves in situations that are conducive to our growth. Okay, we don't want to plant that seed that we are being given in toxic soil, because that is going to kill it. Right? You need to find rich, abundant soil, your environment, where that seed can thrive. All right, Taurus, that was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.